massive use of technology is undoubtedly the main driver change in all countries. But we don't have to be scared about that, because technology is something that is not, let's say, brand new. We are using technology since ages already. It's just changing the way of using it.
Sin duda alguna es la disrupción digital, este proceso de transformación tecnológica, que es una auténtica oportunidad, lo que se conoce como cuarta revolución industrial o revolución digital, que, insisto, es una auténtica oportunidad en lo económico y en lo social, pero con unos costes de adaptación muy elevados y, por lo tanto, tener la capacidad en nuestras economías, en nuestras sociedades, de aprovechar esta revolución digital para aumentar las tasas de empleo, aumentar la productividad y reducir la desigualdad, sin duda es todo un reto para las próximas décadas.
Artificial intelligence can be used with regard to the creation of job postings to make sure that they're more fair and inclusive. They can be used for programmatic advertising, can certainly be used for analyzing applications. It can be used in chatbots to have conversations with applicants. It can be used in, and already is being used in, assessments, right? And then once someone is actually hired, artificial intelligence is already being used for things like internal mobility, which I think is important, also for diversity, equity, and inclusion, and as well as for learning and development. There are some things to avoid with regard to artificial intelligence in terms of bias. There's many important issues that still need to be worked out, but incredibly exciting times, and I think we're only going to continue to see this evolve in terms of how artificial intelligence can actually benefit job seekers and employees alike.
We have seen the emergence of totally digital agencies, remote recruitment process, dematerialization of exchanges, and also CV analysis via artificial intelligence. All of this used to be employed by the most technologically advanced companies, but it's now almost mandatory to use these tools and services to remain competitive.
A lot of it comes down to standards for bias testing, as well as the ability for companies to use data appropriately for testing. What would really help move things forward with regard to AI and employment is, again, just more standards, maybe even collaboration and cooperation globally around how companies can collect data and perhaps even anonymize data and have some kind of a data set that perhaps all tech companies that are creating solutions with the employment sector could use this data set as somewhat of a golden data set for bias testing.
How can we make this easier for the worker? So if it's easier for the worker, then all the other stakeholders will benefit from that. And if we can, with our software, create an environment of trust, then that we can help those workers become assets.
You need people. It's not possible just to go forward with technology. People are a huge part of the staffing industry and will be for many years to come.